Okay.
Then welcome to Shweta Alhawat
Thank
in this my
thank
conversation.
thank you,
Then
Mukesh, for having me.
yeah. Then how was your English journey and
Okay, my English journey. Right now, I'm an intermediate student, and so I want to share my experience related to English journey. When I started learning English, that time I didn't know about the sources like English books and which course is suitable for me. So I I tried many institution, but after that, after getting admission there, the first and foremost thing I realized that we should speak more and more.
okay, you are saying that we should speak more and more. Then I want
Yes,
to know that did you enjoy while learning this language? Did you spend lots of time on this grammar and many things?
yes. Earlier, I didn't enjoy learning English because that time I was afraid of learning English. But after knowing this language, now I am feeling very comfortable, and now I want to speak more and more. Besides speaking, I want to share that we should replace common word to advanced word, a word also. This is also very important.
Okay. Then may I know why were you afraid of this language?
Because if we don't have knowledge regarding a topic, whether it is a foreign language or whether it is making food, so if we don't have knowledge, I think every people would be afraid of that thing.
Okay. Then how did you used to do practice?
Okay. Earlier, I um, stood in front of mirror and started narrating any story. And now I have many friends with whom I can do practice, like debate, role play, chain speaking. So I prefer to communicate with my colleagues and my friends. And I want to join any public places like seminar and conference so that I can speak confidence.
Then could you tell your experience like the person how can they practice in front of mirror?
Yes. First of all, they create a story like I want to tell this story, and after having decided the story, they they stand in front of mirror and they start narrating that story. And earlier they thought they in that story they should add something more and more and more.
Yes. Then tell me one thing that I will say like I am a busy person and everyone is busy in their life. Then how they learn this language? Like they are making lots of makes excuse that I don't get time to do practice. I don't get to time to read grammar, or I don't get to time to speak this language. How can I speak this language? And now this in today's area technology has been improved, then there are many options.
Yes, I think they should listen to any podcast and watch movies while they are doing any work, like and they can while they are surfing the phone, they need to watch only English reels.
Reels,
So this
then
uh,
are you talking about that social media reels, like where there are many applications there shorts video are uploaded?
yes, and I think for learning any language, we need to speak that language. So for speaking, they need to find the time for I think 1 hour 30 minutes. If they do practice for 30 minutes, it's very helpful for them.
You are right, but I want to know that you know that shorts video is not good for our health.
Yes,
When we saw
yes.
a short video, that time just our mind says that just go for new video, and after that we scroll our screen. That time our mind also says just turn new, just go for another video.
Okay, okay. Okay. Yes, I got your point. So, if the person uh, who is prone to watching videos, so they should make sentences in their mind while they are doing any work. Like I'm washing the clothes, that time I can make the sentences like I have washed three clothes and now I am washing four clothes, and after that I will go to my roof and I will hang them. So we can make sentences while doing any work, like I'm taking meeting, after that I will go to my home, I will have my food. So by doing this we will be better.
Okay, I got to understand that you do practice and you do learn this. You learn this language while doing your work, and you enjoy this language.
Yes, Mukesh. Mukesh, if we don't think of that this language, so how can we learn this language? We have to think of that language more and more. And
Yes.
nowadays I am feeling that when I talk to a person who doesn't know about English, I don't prefer to talk with them.
Why?
Because I think that I should have a word with them in English.
Then what about the learners? Then if you were a teacher, then that person wants to speak that language and he wants to talk with you in English language, and he is a beginner and you are the intermediate and you are the advanced English speaker. Then
Hmm.
how can he talk with you? Because you don't want to
Okay,
talk with him.
no, I'm not talking about my students and my other ones. I'm talking about my parents. I don't want to have a word long time, because when they are speaking with me, I start making sentences in English.
Okay, means you are using your
I
mind whenever I speak in front of
huh.
you.
Yes, when they speak when they talk with me, that time I start making the sentences in English, like he is saying this, and the English sentence of this is this. So that time I have to think of two languages.
It was you have a multi. You are the multi-talented person.
Yes, and if at that time I get stuck, I call to my friend and I want them to make this sentence.
Then what about the difficult sentence? Whenever they set up many difficult sentence in their native language or their in Hindi language, then how can you manage?
That time that time I write the sentence and I ask to my friends, and if they don't know about that sentence, I ask to my teachers.
Okay. Then do you follow any teachers?
If they I have a teacher in nearby my house, so I generally talk with them, but because of his busy schedule, he can't provide me time, so I prefer Google to to
Yes, Google
translate
in
any sentence.
Google. Yes, Google is good for everyone, I think.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, whenever we get in Google, whenever we stuck any problem for like whenever whenever I find a new words, a new vocab, that time I just go to just open my phone and just search on Google.
Yes, and for learning a new thing, we should be enthusiastic. We shouldn't be lethargic.
Yes, you are right. That's right. Then now I am going to end this meeting. Then yeah, thank you so much for giving me your it's precious time. Then do you
Thank
want
you.
to say
Thank you,
something that
Mukesh.
learners and who is watching this video?
Oh, okay. I want to say you that you need to do a lot of practice and you have to think all the sentences in English, because if we make mistakes, after that we will get to know about something. If we don't make any mistakes, so how can we learn? First make mistakes and learn English.
Yes. Then how much time the person should have to the person have to spend on this language for learn?
Okay, it depends on her his background. If a person is Hindi medium, he must have he must devote, I think, 5 to 6 months. And the student who is from English medium, he can learn English in 2 months and 3 months.
Okay. Okay. Then I think everyone might have got this word and these conversations and might have understood what Shweta Alawat said. Then thank you so much for I'm saying again thank you. And now it's
Yes.
okay, guys. See you later.
Okay. Okay.